1.
Hey guys, what's up? Dreamless Portal here. And I'm gonna be doing a reaction video today. Total legit recap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and watch it.
Okay, so Twi and the gals have just arrived in the Crystal Empire to attend her inaugural Princess Toga party. And Rarity's like, and Twi's like, Jesus Christ, dude, chill out. And Rarity's like, sorry, bro, we really thought season 3 was the end, and I'm still having panic attacks. Fluttershy started taking Xanax again, and I'm pretty sure Pinky drank 4 bottles of wine on the ride over here. When I drink, I can feel joy again, but I need more every time. And Twi's like, don't worry, guys, we're back, and we're gonna have a grand old time together, all 6 of us, just like normal. I may be an alicorn now, but that doesn't mean I'm better or more important than any of you. Nobody said anything about that? So 8 hours and many Jaeger bombs later, Twi's having her nightcap, and she's like, Spike, I feel old. And Spike's like, man, shut the fuck up. Thanks, Spike, good talk. Sorry, dude, but I mean, why would you feel old? You're young, you're powerful, everyone loves you, and you're probably immortal. When people like you feel insecure, it's like you're just spitting on the rest of us. Yeah, man, but I didn't ask for any of this, you know? A few months ago, I was just that girl who lives in the library and maybe doesn't trim certain things as frequently as most people do. Okay. And I have to do, like, princess shit, and I have to shower, like, every day. I mean, all I did was fix my own fuck-up, and suddenly everybody thinks I'm a goddamn genius. I was a borderline misanthrope before we moved to Ponyville, and now I'm literally the princess of worrying about other people's feelings. I don't know if I want to do this shit. Well, Twilight, you just have to deal with it, because it's not like you can go back to being a teenager or something.
Right? Wink, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, skeet, skeet. Oh my god. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I'm skipping this part.
Sleeping pills are really strong because the only plan she can come up with to stop the thief is to run after her while screaming and then try to bite her. Surprisingly, it doesn't work, and the mysterious pony escapes through a Toys R Us display piece. So the big white bitch is like, oh yeah, Sunset Shimmer.
Oh,
man,
definitely not. Couldn't have mentioned during the series. Definitely.
A student, but then she kind of went over to the dark side and she kind of bailed on me, and I was kind of like, hey, it's probably just a phase.
I like how she didn't bother to mention this Twilight at all.
Forgot about it. Why do you keep saying kinda? I'm kind of trying to make it sound like this isn't my fault. Look, whatever.
Which it currently is.
She ran off to. And Sunbutt's like, it's a messed up place, Twilight. Even we don't fuck with it. Full of gangly, twiggy creatures with huge, vacant eyes. A place where the magic of friendship has no domain and only money matters. We call it the girl's toy eye.
Oh my
it's
god.
It's brand knockoff crown she replaced yours with as a product of that soulless world. So listen, Holmes, you gotta go through the portal and get your crown. I mean, if the elements of harmony don't work, we might as well just bend over and spread them. Twiggs is like, no problem, dude. I got my best friends, and together we can do anything. Nah, man, they can't go. Why the fuck not? Because there's like this balance or something, and if you go, it'll like get unbalanced. So, you know, it's a balance. Listen, trust me on this, okay? Eat my ass, you cum-colored Christmas ornament. Hey, bottom line is you can't go because I said so. Sit down and shut the fuck up. You know, I've realized something about Celestia over the years, and going back and watching this movie really clinched it for me. When I first saw Big and Tall over here, I took her for this sort of mythical creature, a phenomenally powerful god empress whose long life and great deeds were the stuff of legends. But she's not. She isn't that omniscient divine ruler we all thought she was back in the old days, nor is she a political figure who was put in her position by any kind of democratic process. Celestia is Equestria's mom. She's been around the longest, she knows the most, and even if she seems full of shit sometimes, you should probably just listen to her. And Luna's like, oh yeah, by the dubs, you've got 72 hours before the thing closes for the next 30 plot years. So, good luck with that. So, with steely determination and absolutely no help, Princess Twilight Twiggly Wiggly Sparkle ventures forth into an unknown dimension. And Spice like, straight from the underground. And Twice, oh, god damn it, Spike, Celestia said I was the only person who could go. And he's like, don't worry about it, man. I obviously don't count as a person. Oh god, dude, what the hell is this shit? What do I look like? Well, you look like a vehicle for selling knockoff Monster High dolls that have less clothing, less detail, and fewer points of articulation. I mean, those dolls could have been great, but no, they had to make them all cheap, and they weren't even worth it to a faggot like me. What the fuck are you talking about? At least they saved the whole thing with the minis, but goddamn, I really wanted those dolls to be. God damn it, Spike, am I still hot or not? My bad. You look alright. 7.5 out of 10, I'd smash it. Your doll's not gonna look good, though, I'm sorry. But that's cool because we've got a better cartoon. Although that Monster High web series is pretty fucking sweet. You should check it out. Right, so Twilight flips off Princess Celestia and then uses her new body to pull off some sick-ass avant-garde dance moves that I refer to as the Twiggly Wiggle. Wiggle your arms if you're secretly a horse. Gonna rock this hoo-ha force. Spread your hands out while
Did he make this song? Sounds like he used his voice for it.
Scream flail as you fail, grab the rail. It's a party, son. Trips to the stumble. Parkinson's. Come on,
Diamond tiara on the side.
Learn to wiggle with the twiggles. Turn your body to it. Wiggle.
Do the tweet wiggle.
Do the twiggly wiggle. You know, you assholes don't give Twilight enough credit. Who the hell else do you know could jump into an alternate dimension, end up in a new body, and just figure out how to walk in like 5 minutes? Okay, well, Spike did it too, but as this movie is already illustrated, he doesn't count. Look, the point is that I couldn't fucking do this. If I was in Twilight's situation, I would have a massive anxiety attack, crawl my way to the nearest bar, realize I was a teenager and couldn't buy alcohol, and then jump off a bridge.
Probably the same.
Jumping,
jailbait.
What do we have here? Oh boy, the fiery hair, that smug expression and confident strut, leather jacket, leather boots, nice rack, excellent sense of color coordination. Hold on to your husbandos, ladies, because Sunset Shimmer means business and she knows what she wants. Look at that. You know she does. So, Twi talks to this random girl that Shimmy was fucking with, and she's like, yo, man, who's that? And the other girl's like, oh, that's Sunset Shimmer.
Oh, yeah, I remember this part.
Cunt. You know, the more I look at this chick, the more I feel like I've seen her.
No.
Oh my god, her name is Fluttershy? I figured that maybe Fluttershy snuck through the portal to help Twi, but this girl doesn't even know her at all. Weird, man. Then Human Buttershush tells Twiggy that the school principal has her crown and wait, no. What? Guys, check it out. This lady looks just like Celestia. She's even got this like little thingy going on with her hair that looks like it's a crown. This is like some Twilight Zone shit right
Was that actually something supposed to be there?
Out, dude. Anyway, Human Celestia
I never
uses
noticed
her
that.
very full lips to tell Twilight that the only way she can have the crown is if she wins the Queen of the Doll section award at prom. And so Twilight's like, well, I've got no choice but to do this. It's the only way. And Spike's all, bruh, let's just find the crown, take it, and then bounce. Boom. Done.
Sounds like the best
plan.
plan.
Even be stealing. The thing's yours. And Twilight's like, Spike, don't mess with the girl's plot unless you buy her dinner first. Now shut up. We're doing it my way. You really do take after Celestia. So Lucas has to sign up for the boxing match or the mud wrestling contest or however it is you compete for prom queen. I don't know. I did go to my high school prom, but I was not paying attention. Anyway, she goes to meet the head of the itty bitty titty committee and hey, Pinky, what? AJ's here too? What? Wait a second. I know what's going on. Okay, hold on. Just bear with me here. I know this is gonna sound crazy. This alternate dimension has human versions of all the characters from the show.
No shit.
Up with this stuff. Then Shimmy corners Twi in a dark, empty hallway, and once again, I was a bit concerned until I remembered that this is a movie for little girls. This is not the face of someone thinking G-rated thoughts. Old school Sunset was one twisted chick. Like, let's just sit down here and logic this out for a second. Twilight Sparkle and her friends in Equestria are adults. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with me on that. These are not teenagers living with their parents. They have lives, careers, and fucking government obligations. At the beginning of the series, I'm gonna guess that Twi was fresh out of college or some equivalent thereof. The point is she's relatively mature, a young adult. Now, Sunset Shimmer is Celestia's former protege, so it's safe to assume that she's at least the same age as Twilight, but moreover, she's very likely older. What I'm saying is that Sunset is a full-grown adult, probably somewhere between 25 and 30, relishing the part of a sadistic, domineering high school bully. What happened to you, Sonny? What kind of life produces a person like this? How damaged do you have to be to go around around abusing a bunch of dumb, awkward teenagers and enjoy it so much. Maybe I've seen this movie a few too many times and I'm overthinking it, but still, it just makes you wonder. So she calls Twy a basic bitch and goes on this whole spiel about how she's gonna